But y'all, trying to squeeze one out really quickly before the end of the day. Um, Sun's going down quickly, man. Got a little bit lazy, worked out, sat down, ended up watching a little bit of research content and lost track of time. But let's talk about it. Your relentless determination. I'm telling you, women love it, and your haters, it drives them crazy. You know what I'm
Can I
saying?
ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
You got like a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah,
I see you out here all the time.
yeah, I am out here, you know what I'm saying, just recording what I do. I got a YouTube channel and TikTok.
What is it?
My my main YouTube channel is King David the Chosen,
Okay.
right? Talk about spirituality, closer to God. Yeah, it gets deep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the Lone Wolf Narc Bully, where I talk about modern dating and how we got to get back to traditionalism. Traditionalism a little bit more conservative because it's wild out here.
Yeah.
You know, it's disgusting. The devil's playground. You know what I'm saying? So I got also a TikTok by the handle of King David the Chosen.
Okay.
You know, so on TikTok now, brothers, it gets wild over there. And don't catch me on a live.
I don't even have TikTok.
Oh, good. Okay, there you go. I work out shirtless over there. That's why I tell the guys, man, just watch the videos. Don't never watch my lives, man. It's for the ladies, only on TikTok. Now, over on YouTube, man, I'm going in on Lone Wolf Narc Bully, okay? Now, if you like content, you want to hear the truth about what's going on, how women are acting and dating, the raw truth, Lone Wolf Narc Bully. Don't have your lady around. Now, if you want to, have something about spirituality, both y'all can sit there and, ponder on it later on, King David the Chosen, right?
Okay.
That's it, man. King David the Chosen and the Lone Wolf Narc Bully is one word. Narc Bully.
Narc.
Yeah.
N-A-R-K.
N-E-R-C? Yep.
N-A-R-C, okay.
Like narcissist.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All
Appreciate
right,
you, brother.
See you around.
Stay blessed. I was talking about. Yeah, let's talk about it again. These women out here, man, they see that you have this determination, this drive, this relentless drive. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. You guys out there are getting it out the mud. A lot of people don't believe in you. A lot of people think that you're kind of out there. You know what I mean? But see, once things start falling into place, you'll start noticing people will start getting on board. You guys smash that like button. Greatly appreciate it. You'll start noticing what's going on here. Gotta turn that on. Let there be light. People start getting on board, asking you questions, and they'll start understanding what you're doing. But in the beginning, when you're a pioneer, or you know what I'm saying, you're doing something that your family has never done, your friends have never seen, and the women around you never thought that they'd ever, you know what I'm saying, be a part of. Hey, I appreciate you, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the tribe. You know, things start changing, man. Because, like, for example, I'm gonna use myself. When I first got started, women wanted to believe I was gonna be a bum. I wasn't even a bum at the time. But because I wasn't wearing certain brands, because I don't give a crap how much money I will ever have. I will wear my own brand with my own name on it. I'm not gonna have a bunch of labels. There's spiritual significance to it, while also I'm giving off the wrong impression of the kind of man that I am. I don't want a kind of woman that looks for brands to try to pocket watch. See, women of the modern times, they love to pocket watch. It's very disgusting. Part of the reason why they have a hard time getting a man because they're too busy trying to, where's his money at? You know, if pocket watching was a martial art, women would be the MMA, UFC heavyweight champ. I'm trying to tell you, man. These women find all kind of different gymnastics to try to figure out how much money you have, how deep are your pockets, and what are the sources. They'll try to figure that stuff out before they'll try to figure out your full name. Ain't that about it, you know what? Listen, they watched me, and they're watching you and have watched you relentlessly go after your goals, even when no one else believed in you because you believed in yourself. God in you told you and showed you where you're going to be at. Now, here's the thing about me. A lot of people want to believe that I don't know the power that I have, especially women. A lot of them want to think that I'm just thinking that it's just the way things are, and you know, I'm ignorant to the, no, that's them projecting onto me. They wish that they knew what I knew, and they want me to tell them what I know, but I won't tell them anything, right? I keep my mouth shut. They can go ahead and say and assume whatever they want to. I told y'all about that. A lot of times when people make assumptions that are kind of negative, they're not really trying to trigger you and get under your skin. And they're trying to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Let them assume whatever they want to assume. You know, about your money, your income, you know what I'm saying? About your personality, why you do what you do. But you're relentless. I've had people say things to me like my fitness is a revenge body. What do you mean? It's been 2 years. What the? I've had people try to tell me that part of the reason why I do what I do is I'm one of those people that like to show people, you know, so I just only do what I do to show people I can do it. Who in their right mind would move like that and would do that? How in the world would that motivate you all your life? How does it make any sense? What it is they don't understand what it is about you that keeps you going, your energy levels, where they're at, you know, how are you so tapped in, you know, but no one wants to come and ask you directly. Here's the thing about it. We're not going to tell you anything, but, you know, we're showing you. There's a lot to it. As much as y'all want to think that it's luck or we don't know what we have and our gifts, and we know it all. We know it all. We see all of y'all. We see everything's being said, right? That Sigma, you have no idea how much information there's very few of them, but she knows. And they're not, no matter how much you gaslight them, they're not going to tell you what they know, right? They're going to take note of who's going out their way to gaslight, trying to be nosy, and they're going to keep it trucking, right? Now, I'm going to tell you something. You're driving your haters crazy because, you know, a lot of these people like to recognize patterns. We've talked about it before. You have no pattern. This is you don't understand how that throws people off. You have no pattern. Every time they think that they got a pattern recognized, you done switched it up 3 times over. You know what I mean? They can't tell. They don't even know what you're going to do the next day. They're trying to call you bipolar. They're trying to say you're on the spectrum. They're trying to say that you're a schizo with, you know what I'm saying, multiple personalities. And you allow them to say whatever they like. Because anyone flinging insults at you, because that's not coming from a good place, is obviously not a good person if they're projecting on the people that they don't know. And you know they don't know you because you don't release any information for them to know anything about. It's all assumptions based off of other human behavioral patterns that they've noticed, and they've compared and contrasted yours to theirs, and they think that they can figure out what you got going on and possibly what you're going to do. You don't move like that. It is not possible for you to detect what a Sigma is going to do. If that was the case, my ex would have had it down pat. She'd never known I was going to leave her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she never known. She thought, I do everything. He's never going to leave me. No, correction. I delegated everything to you. Did you forget who taught who? Just because I'm trying to make money and I'm putting my mind towards something else, and I have you grocery shopping and, you know, getting the stuff for the kids and, you know what I'm saying, taking care of a couple little things. What is that? Why would you think that means that I need you? But they'll do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Red? What's going on? Exactly. Those tactics don't work on a Sigma. We run it back, and then them twice as hard. Exactly, man. This is all these tactics of observing us, you know, all of watching our relentless behavior while, you know, getting super wet over it, but also dropping critiques. You know, gentlemen, only a Sigma knows that listening to criticism or advice that's unsolicited from someone that's not a part of the council that you picked, you know, is very sus behavior. And I see a lot of women doing this. To me, it seems like mental manipulation, right? They're trying to get you to think a certain way and to move a certain way. And you're not trying to be doing that. You know, look, we have a way of thinking that the Most High has given us because we've gone through the trials that every being should go through if they're really trying to get close to God. See, if you notice, everything is pushed on you about relationships and you need another half, instead of teaching you that you are your other half. You have to find your other half within you and bring that out. Once you're a full person, a whole person, you know, a whole boy, then you can go out in the world and you can find another complete person. If you're out here half of a person looking for another half, you're not complete, you're a fucking mess. And you're out here looking for somebody else to complete you like some codependent loser. Hence the reason why you're always ending up with some kind of other half of a loser. Should be working on becoming a great person and moving forward. And part of becoming a great person, just like the Sigmas do in the comments, liking the video, sharing, all that good stuff, dropping donations, you have to acknowledge the people that influences you and the people who you've learned from, taken something from, or whatever. You cannot be living off of ego. If you're wondering why you're, I manifested something today. I just don't live off ego. I don't do things to get online to brag. I get online, I connect with my soul tribe. I try to let them know that what they're going through is not weird. We're all going through it. No, it's not strange that you want to be by yourself. No, it's not strange that you're looking for a counterpart that's kind of like you. No, it's not strange that you're very, you know what I'm saying, selective about your friends and who you give your energy to. And you're looking for people kind of like you that you know, that have their own life. Don't get jealous. Not one of those people that need people to need them. You know, you're looking for just soul tribe, people that are on their purpose like you are. And what I do for people around me is I hype them up, man. Like, I'm a hype dude, man. Everybody feels good when they're around me. I'm gonna make you feel, I'm gonna bring out the parts of you that you don't even recognize as being lights or a light in you. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, exploit it. Don't feel real good. You might feel, you know, kind of bad whenever I leave, but you're gonna, that's how I am, man. I don't bring nobody down, criticize nobody. I don't go around nobody to tell them about themselves. I don't go around somebody to point out whatever flaws I notice about them unless they ask me. But the modern person does that to make themselves feel better. You know, instead of working on the flaws of themselves, and when you're doing that, there's always something to work on, you wouldn't be running around here giving people unsolicited advice, right? And see, you're so focused on yourself, they'll call you selfish. It's not selfish to make sure that you perfect yourself, to be the best version of yourself, to reintroduce yourself back into the dating landscape, you know what I'm saying, a whole person. Y'all are right here, half a person looking for your other half. Listen to what you're saying. You're half a person, you're half a cup. You should be out here a full cup, doing what you gotta do so you can pour properly. You're out here trying to pour from empty and half cups, man, looking for your other half. That's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is the can't get it out right. The ideology that a lot of women have out here. And a lot of women have things going on for themselves, but you know, they keep feeling like they don't have enough because they don't have a man. You don't feel that way. You know, a woman will come whenever you're ready. When you start getting, look, I'm getting up early. I got my schedule set. You know, I'm getting my routines down as far as scheduling on the different channels, making sure I get on TikTok at certain times. The more working out I do, the more energy I have. I ain't gonna lie to you, for about a week, I was really sore. You know, I wasn't stretching properly, and introducing the second workout to the workout I was already doing kind of did it for me. But I adjusted my meal prep, stretched more, you know what I'm saying, working on things, and I'm just more efficient. I just get more stuff done. And when you're working like this and moving like this, women absolutely love how you get things done. You seem like a winner that's going to always, you know, have prosperity and will always be able to keep them, you know what I mean, in abundance and safe. And women love that, and your haters can't stand it. A lot of people think that you don't know, like I was saying earlier, the gifts that God has given you. Like I've said sometimes, like, you know, things come to me naturally. Well, here's the thing about me saying that. Since no one ever asks any questions, they just go back to their channels and make counter content. Things come to me easily because I am tapped into God, meaning I have gone through so much stuff. I have recognized patterns, and I've noticed that I'm not really learning, I'm remembering. That is called hard work. That is called paying attention. That ain't nothing that comes easy or lucky or anything, right? I'm not a good complainer. So what I do is I just get things done no matter how tired I am or sore I am from working out, you know what I'm saying, or hungry or what. Work has to get done. My emotions have nothing to do with it. So when y'all are out here being disrespectful and making assumptions that Sigmas have things come easy to them because they can learn anything and pick up anything, that is a hard skill to have, because it basically runs off of confidence. You have to know that you can do things. When I taught myself to be an engineer, I had to know. I went to 2 interviews, didn't work out well. But a third one, aced it, got paid more than I expected. You gotta understand something. To have that kind of confidence, supreme, divine confidence, you guys wonder why I don't let certain people around me, why I don't listen to certain criticism. You have to have a certain mentality where you know what you're doing, how you're gonna move, and you can't allow anyone to introduce doubt into your life. Once you start letting someone introduce doubt, which they'll be like, oh, it's just criticism, I'm just trying to give you, I ain't asked for it. Some of you content creators are out there noticing it. I seen some lady bringing up what I brought up the other day, where, you know, I was bringing up how some of these content creators will watch your stuff, they run back to their channel and be like, yeah, I believe you're gonna have, you know, immense tower moments, and the person I'm talking about could be a black woman, could wear blonde wigs, first name could start with a T, and the content creators didn't. That sounds kind of like me. Just doing wicked stuff to mess with you. I'm glad I brought that up, because I wasn't hearing nobody talk about that prior to me. But now that I brought it up, I'm able to bring it to the consciousness of the collective. And I noticed a woman bringing it up after that. She was like, yeah, what, you know, and she was talking to her, you know what I'm saying, community or whatever, but it was the same words. Like, yeah, these people will be, you know, basically describing you and what you had just put out about your blessing, and talking about the tragedies and the bad stuff that's going to happen to you. Or trying to point out little, you know what I'm saying, minute, nitpicky type of stuff just to mess with you, to get in your head. They do this kind of stuff on the internet. That's why I said you gotta have supreme divine confidence. You gotta just know, because you have people out here that want to do stuff like that. They want to say they know what they're doing. They're trying to mess with you. I have all kind of chicks. I had a chick the other day who was talking about, your name could be David, and this and that, and just started going off about, yeah, you think you know everything. Listen, let me tell you something now. It goes like this. I know some of you guys in the comments have been like, oh, just let it go, and don't let it get to you. Man, look, let me tell you something. I just like addressing stuff, you know, and if somebody gets out of line a little bit too much, I want to address it. I know you guys might feel like it's petty, and I know my haters like to say that I'm petty, but who cares? Y'all know me. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't care. I try not to say that too much, because I feel like people that say it a whole lot, they actually do care. So I don't even say it. I try to show it. But I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna be cooking up some content creators in my reaction videos. Some of y'all are not gonna like it, or maybe I might start a new trend. I don't know. Maybe I might keep some people in check that are online, basically cyber bullying other people, right? Maybe I can check them, point out what they're doing, and maybe I can help some other content creators out. Or maybe everybody will think I'm petty. I don't know. I'm just letting the divine use me. It's really irritating me. I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh, nothing bothers me. No, I'm the kind of person, when something bothers me, I fucking do something about it. I'm tired of seeing these low IQ, stupid, ugly ass people online trying to be cute, trying to project. This funny looking ass Spanish chick, I forgot what her name was, big eyes, card reader, you know what I'm saying, running her mouth trying to be cute. Man, I catch this kind of stuff. And see, even if I point this reader out, or this prophetic word person out, or the street prophet out, let's say that some of y'all think that I'm being petty, there might be a content creator that is going through the same shit, be like, well, wait a minute, I got somebody doing that to me. And I might be able to start something here. That's how it works. It might seem petty to some because it's not the norm that everybody else is doing, but that's how you start trends. That's how you are a doggone maverick and a trailblazer. Just because some of y'all agree with it, some of y'all know that I'm out here doing what gotta be done. I'm doing God's work. So it ain't even about what I wanna do. I'm doing what I have to do. I see demons They're just out here running amok. Some of them exercising witchcraft openly on the internet. I don't think, listen, if you're not going to be a whistleblower, don't tell me not to do something about it. I don't know how y'all just sit around, let these people do stuff, and then just say, how am I going to ignore it? Because all y'all talking about, y'all ignore it. Just like that woman said on that video, I just ignore it. I don't want them in my energy. I'm not going to, they're in your energy right now. You made a video about it. You're trying to play yourself and play everybody and make it seem like it's not bothering you when it really is. When you can make some videos about how whatever they're doing could probably change others' lives as well as yours, because you're actually doing something about it instead of acting like the boogeyman's gonna go away if you just close your eyes and act like they're not there. Gotta stop with this, man. Bullying is bullying. I don't like a bully, man. You know what I mean? I don't, because this cyberbullying is the weakest kind of bullying you could ever do. It really is, like so many women do it. You're not going to never have any consequence. None of these females or none of these males would come to my face and say any of this weird ass stuff. And then there's the counter trolling of, don't let them get to you. See, you're going to be low vibrational as them by letting them get to you. That's called two sides of the same coin. Troll people and then talk about how they're handling someone trolling them. I just don't listen to none of y'all. I mean, respectfully, I just don't listen to none of y'all. I'll do what I do, and if it don't get any views, it don't get any views. I'm putting out other content y'all can watch, so what does it matter? You know what I mean? I agree it could look that way, but you don't understand. There's a lot of this going on, man. A lot of trashy ass individuals doing this kind of stuff. If they get exposed, you know how demons do. They run to the shadows, man. They're not gonna make more. They're not gonna want to get exposed by me. They're not gonna be taking their video and tearing it down, breaking it down, you know what I'm saying, sentence by sentence of shade thrown, low IQ shade. And then I'm going to also throw jabs at how they look and their background, and I'm going to throw jabs at everything. You know what I mean? Hoping they get bothered enough to do something about it so I can completely crush them if they retaliate. Now, a lot of people be like, what you're doing is low vibrational. God's got warriors, puss ass niggas. Like, God's got warriors, man. Some of y'all out here light and love, and you're scared to, you know what I'm saying, cause any waves. And some of us out here causing as many motherfucking waves with the devil as we got to. It ain't meant for you to understand. If you feel like being high vibrational is you gotta always be in love and light and be a pussy ass nigga and just take shit and just act like you don't see it, that's you. I joined the army at 16, dude. I am a whole warrior. I've always known I love to fight. I just make sure I'm fighting for God or doing the right kind of stuff. Fighting for good reasons. Some of you would never bust a grape, but some of us are warriors, man, fighting the urge to want to fight every single day. Okay? So if I can go online and fight the good fight, do what I do, you might not understand that because you've been a coward your entire life. I don't worry about nobody. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't just say that. I fucking mean it, man. I mean it. I do what I want. If you don't like it, nigga, don't watch. Don't watch. Watch something else. Do you understand? I hope you do. Anyone that feels like that I can't get petty enough, or man, this dude ain't really gonna, oh, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I am. And for anyone that thinks that, oh, well, that's how he's supposed to be a this and a that, don't put me in no box, fool. I'm teaching you what it is. You don't get to tell me what a leader supposed to be, and I'm showing you what a modern doggone sage or a modern doggone shaman is in modern times. Don't tell me I'm supposed to sit here and turn the other cheek. I'll turn your cheek. You know what I mean? I'll turn your cheek. Don't tell me that's low vibrational. You motherfuckers manifest more than me. I'll wait. I'll wait. You're not. You can't. You don't know what you're doing. Shut the fuck up. I'm not low vibrational. When I handle my business, I handle my business. My heart's always in the right place. God ain't never told you to be no sucker, no chump, you know, for nobody. For nobody. When you mess around and do that kind of shit, you get played, and then nothing really happens to the person that did it to you. You shouldn't have never let it happen in the first place. Be on your P's and Q's. You let in your energy who you feel needs to be in your energy that's acting right. Anyone that gives you any feeling otherwise don't get any access. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Don't be mad at me for me being the way that I am. I will cook up whoever I want to. I've been to war 2 times. What do you think I fucking did over there? Knit sweaters? I'm a fucking warrior. Don't be over here worrying about what the warrior class do. Don't worry about what the warrior class do. You do that pussy ass shit that you do. Love and light and everybody, you know, everybody. Don't worry about what we do over here. We're warriors, man. We're warriors over here. You think I'm like in training every day? These same females be like, your body is a wonderland. They love looking at my body. You think I'm training my body to look good for you? I'm training for war, man. I'm training for anybody that want to get it. Like any dude be doing. Like any dude be doing. We don't be training trying to look cute with the gram. We be like, man, I gotta make sure that cardio's right. Make sure my legs don't get stiff so I can, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can drop, you know what I mean? Do what I gotta do, drop a level, do what I gotta do. Knees not go out, man. I gotta make sure my feet are good so I got that footwork. Ain't nobody over here trying to look cute for y'all, man. We be training our body, dude. It's training. Y'all be on some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all be on some crazy stuff. You haters out there, especially female haters, y'all be on some weirdo stuff, sitting in the sidelines, too scared to come out and say something directly to me or say my name directly. I don't give a shit if you indirectly say that your name could be David. Fool, say King David, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'll make a video about you from what you're saying anyway. You know what I mean? Gotta be. I might make a video about a chick that's in the window and around that might be saying something about me. I watched a video where Corey Holcomb was talking about how little Rel might have been saying something about him. He didn't even know. He was like, sound like me, good enough. That's the kind of stuff I do. Sound like me, good enough. If you don't want to see it, don't watch it. If you think I sound crazy, I don't care. You're gonna talk about me to the day I leave this realm anyway. Why shouldn't I give you something to talk about? Well, I go about my business and not even care. I don't care what y'all think, man. I don't know how many different times I gotta tell y'all that or show you, but I don't care. Now, when you wanna say little sly stuff and things gonna get to me, I'm a good transmuter of energy. You're mad because I can transmute your negative trash energy? You try to gaslight me about being, oh, he's always looking for problems. No, I don't look for problems. When you niggas be trying to play around online in my energy, I go ahead and handle my business. I don't turn the other cheek. I'm normally handling whatever I do, but whenever I see one of you peons trying to play in my energy, most of you low vibrational females, I'm gonna find a way. I'm just thinking of a way to make sure I do this to where it's not just looking petty, but it's also monetizable, so I'm making money off of it. I might be able to make a series, and it might be some of the most viral videos I have. So that's what I'm working on right now, how to phrase it, how to make the series, so when I'm going after you fake-ass spiritual people that like to have a bunch of cyberbullying stuff going on, I'm gonna cook you up right, and I'm gonna be able to get a point across. Because I'm not only gonna cook y'all about you cyberbullying, making counter content, I'm gonna break down how you're really pushing hate and disguising it behind certain words. Showing people how to read past what someone's saying, looking at their fucking faces while y'all are saying this crazy stuff, looking like psychopaths. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna use what the Army taught me too. Good luck trying to make it seem like I'm crazy when I'm telling people how to do this using the tactics that the Army taught me to use, okay? Y'all need to get out of this whole spiritual narcissism thing and trying to mess with other people and playing with witchcraft. I'm gonna expose you. You can get as upset as you want. You can gaslight me on your channels, call it petty, call me a troublemaker, call me a karmic. I don't care what you call me. What you're not gonna call me is somebody that ain't nobody to be worried about. What you're not gonna do is call me some kind of chump, some kind of softy. What you're not gonna do is say my name. That's what you're not gonna do. You're on notice. Get your shit together, you raggedy ass fucks. Stop using your platform to get off and get back at somebody else. And I'll go ahead and call you out by name. That way, even if you're not even talking to me, we'll still see that you're subliminally trying to talk shit to somebody else. I'm gonna show them how to be able to see that stuff. So even the women watching y'all trash ass shit can be like, well, I'm kind of picking up on what's going on. This woman's over here getting back at somebody or projecting some shit talking to somebody, using her platform and our energy to do so. I'm not doing that shit no more, man. You're not getting away with it. Y'all came over here to the wrong one, using me as a muse to talk shit and throw shit on men and my archetype. You did it too much. Now you raggedy ass leftover females gonna get cooked up. You wanna watch me and be in my energy or whatever? You know, ain't no fun when the rabbit get the gun. I don't care what you say. Call it whatever you wanna call it. I'm just not no pussy ass people like y'all. I don't need to indirectly do it. I'm gonna grab your fucking channel. How about you? I'm not you. I'm a whole warrior class. I'm not you. None of y'all motherfuckers would have joined the military after 9/11 at 16. None of you. None of you would have went to a combat arms unit, and none of you would have went over there and did what I had to do. None of you. That's why I'm not worried about none of y'all. You're not no warrior class. You can't even fake it with me. You see a real warrior coming at you and you want to make me the boogeyman. Well, you know what? In this era, if I got to be the boogeyman to a bunch of losers with low IQ that's always trying to bully, I told you I'm the bully's bully, didn't I? You're supposed to be scared of me, nigga. I am your bully. Everybody needs a check and balancing system. You running around bullying random people, then you fuck around and find out there's a bully out there bigger than you trying to keep itself to itself, but you're poking the bear. You know what I'm saying? I literally went to war twice, man. You know how many people ran away after the first time? I was ready for it the second time. Let's go. Warrior class. Not worried about nobody. Y'all I see some of y'all in your videos getting scared. Return to sender right now. I ain't watching y'all like that. But I know y'all think I am. Y'all be doing that. Listen, let me tell you something. When I'm watching you and you say some stupid shit that's too much, I'm just gonna make a reaction video out of it. Or I'll leave you a comment. It ain't gotta be whether you think I am or not. You will know. I'm not a coward like y'all are. Is it petty? Should I have better things to do? I don't give a fuck. You know, you can think whatever you want. You can think it's petty, childish, dumb, ignorant, stupid. It's none of my business what you think about whatever I'm doing. And I'm not gonna let you make it my business. Do you understand? So think whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. You better get on your P's and Q's, because I'm gonna use your low IQ videos to make an example out of you. And y'all don't want these words, that's why you never mention my name. But you're gonna indirectly catch them anyway. And I'm gonna be grabbing your channels. So how you gonna be like, oh, I didn't see it? He grabbed your fucking channel name. I'll at you. I'll at you if I got to, I don't care. Hey, what's going on? Whatever the title was. You know, I get on here and I start ranting and stuff. You know, I get my message from the divine, and whatever I get, I just start talking about it. You know, the only time I stay on subject will be the pre-recorded videos. That's what I'm giving them to y'all. But the live streams, it's me connecting to my audience, to my soul tribe. Let's catch up on these comments, speaking of which. People need to be lined up, man, necessary. Absolutely, see? LeBron know what I'm talking about. Outside of that, it comes down to living this life we have as a Sigma. And you're Leo, and strike back at negative no matter. See, only Leos understand Leos, man. Only Leos, y'all other signs, man, unless you're like fire signs or whatever, you know what I mean? Which I think the Sagittarius walk away from everything. I mean, they're the cold fire signs, so it's the middle of the winter. But y'all don't understand like how that fire work. Y'all be thinking that like we like the rest of y'all, water, wind, and earth. Nah, man, that fire be going. Like it be going. And y'all be playing around with it. Y'all be playing around with it. And then y'all be wanting to try to make it seem like it ain't nothing. Hardly ever bringing up Leos. And you don't bring up Leos in your spiritual people. You don't bring it up because big dog Leo over here, you don't give me no compliments. It's all right, I don't care. Bring up Scorpio all you fucking want to. None of you losers out there doing it like a Leo's doing it right now. So the more you avoid saying Leo, the more you're showing how weak you are, how scared you are of Leo, and you should be. You don't think I peep game? You motherfuckers will say anything but Leo, unless you're saying something negative. Hey, look, it's all good. It's all good. You want to be the big bad guy? I'm the big dog. Without the Leo, without the sun, motherfuckers, you dead. Very glad I'm over here shining. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Reg? And that's the thing. We're in a mental fight with folks that think that we're capable of shining above them and maneuvering like we are and doing it right. Yeah, man. They don't know how. See, they take you being quiet as a weakness, and that's our greatest strength. and we never correct them. Assume whatever you want, man. You even have women trying to pick at you. Assume whatever you want, but whenever my words get a hold to that ass, whenever you finally slip up, say my name or something deep enough so I can catch you, when my words get a hold to your ass, you might get off the internet altogether. You might retire. Play around all you want to. When I finally get a hold to that ass and I break you down, man, you're gonna try to get my videos taken down. Because you ain't want that shit up. I'm gonna make you like a damn fool. You ain't gonna want it up. Trust me. God gave me the ability to defend myself in every facet of life. Spiritually, physically, mentally, verbally. You know what I'm saying? All of them. All of these. Gotta be like Moses. Absolutely, my brother. Hey, what's going on, Rach? What's going on? Your video the other day motivated me to get workout. You think? Absolutely. See, I appreciate that. I'm trying to. That's what I'm working on. Making sure I keep everybody motivated, doing my part. And I don't really ask for much. You guys' donations are great. The Cash Apps are great. But the message that I'm getting across to you guys is the most important thing. And it seemed like it's resonating. Let's pay for real. Exactly. Man, they be doing all kind of petty stuff. I be peeping game, man. I be catching these people talking shit about somebody. I don't know who it is, but they're doing it in this weird little way, and they think it's cute. And it's like watching demons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're using a zodiac and astrology to figure yourself out, because we all, have all 12 signs on us. And if you know what it's about, you can use it to become a better version of yourself. But if you're using it in the ignorant way of just trying to project what you think a sign means on a person that's not you, is not the right way to be doing it or using it, astrology. So, the way they're using it is just demonic and just trying to find a clever way of disguising hate. You know what I mean? And being a hater, and a bully. But the right way would be using it to get closer, to figuring out yourself and, different things of yourself and get closer to God. But as far as what they use it for, absolutely. Way too talented, way too gifted, way too blessed. I concern myself with others. People think of me. Thank you for paying attention. In reality, really want us. They really want us. Yeah, man. You guys, I'm doing the best I can, but you gotta remember I got these fucking shades on, this bright ass light, and it's the middle of the night out here. I'm not, listen, y'all. My subscribers understand, but I've said it before. Since the military, I've got sensitivity to my eyes. I'm going to wear shades. I'm not gonna let my eyes get bad to have these bright lights and ring lights in my face just so y'all can look into my pretty ass eyes. Nah, it's not gonna happen all the time. So I know a lot of you ladies be out there hating and making assumptions. I'm not gonna damage anything of my body to be able to provide entertainment to people. It's about self-love and self-preservation first. If y'all wanna stare into a ring light for hours at a time, I was in the military. I looked at computer screens. That's why I'm wearing glasses now. I had 20/15 vision before I went in the military. So y'all do whatever you do. But understand something. You're messing yourself up. That's all I gotta say. Oh, you're a Sag? Yeah, my dad's a Sag. My dad will cut somebody. My dad don't let nobody mess up his peace. Now, he will cuss you out. He is a Sigma. You know what I'm saying? So he will fight when he's pushed to the brink of it. But my dad will walk away from anybody. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm not gonna, nobody take him out. He's not going to be a part of that statistic of black men passing away early. He's just like, he walks away. Me, I gotta put myself around nothing but peace and be in a peaceful environment because I'm a Leo and somebody disrespects me, I'm liable to do anything. I'm liable to do anything. You know what I'm saying? That when that fire starts raging, I'm liable to do anything. Any Leo out there has been in an actual fist fight, it's pretty much blackout. It's just rage. So you gotta I direct my rage into the work I do, instead of getting physical with it, because y'all really don't know what y'all are doing. You're playing around with Leos. You really just don't know. Y'all play around with it all the time. Y'all be doing that goofy zodiac shit, throwing shade. Y'all have no idea how resilient Leos are. You have no idea how Leos get back at people. You have no idea the lengths that Leos will go to get to their dreams. You have no idea. And once you become an enemy of Leo, you're enemy for life. Ain't no taking back nothing. Because it takes a good little bit to get a Leo to that point. So once you do that, don't you ever think you coming back. Your ass is grass, man. Don't ever think that shit. But shade us all you want to. The ones that are the best always get shaded the most. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? God's disciples got shaded the most and discriminated against the most, so you know how that goes. Nobody, get bent out of shape when we're not paying attention to them. Yep, because they want you to shine some of that light onto them. They see your light, they don't want to acknowledge your light, but if you don't shine that light onto them, or if you take it away, you know what I'm saying? Or 9 times out of 10, most of the time they get jealous of it. Man, the copycat syndrome, the different stuff like that, you start seeing it. And it took me a little bit to get used to it. I seen everybody copy me and shit. I'm like, you know, but I had to get used to this, knowing that's what influence does, and wicked people out here and they just do whatever they do, you know. But I find my soul tribe, and I find my peace. You know, some people be out here trying to project on the people. Oh, you got, what is it called? Imposter syndrome. Shut your goofy ass up. You ain't got no kind of degree in any kind of psychology, but you're over here dropping terms on people when your low IQ self can't keep your legs closed long enough not to pop out another kid so you can get some more income tax money. Shut your goofy selves up. Maybe these females out here dropping all kind of stuff that they don't know no kind of definition of, don't have no kind of degree in, no kind of bedside manner, no nothing. Just be saying stuff. That's why y'all have no man. That's why you have no man. You talk too much. That's why you have no man. You gotta always get it out. That's why you have no man. Okay? Sometimes let it go. Always gotta throw a little bit of shade and try to drop. The modern woman does this thing where they try to drop these diagnoses on you. Oh, you're a narcissist. Oh, you're neurodivergent. Oh, you're possibly on a spectrum. And you're a broke loser with a bunch of kids that's projecting all over everybody. Shut your dumb ass up. These motherfuckers be so funny, man. It's most of these females. Some of these males do it too. There's always a couple of them old puss ass dudes, but like these females are doing this stuff. Man, like, how are y'all gonna ever get a man? I don't think you really want him. You don't. What's going on here? Hey, all I can say, my son's handsome, so I can't deny that. My son's handsome, man. You know what I mean? I passed on all the good genes to him, man. He is good to go. And he's gonna be tall, so he's just like, he's good. That's why I'm chill too. That's why I ain't worried about no babies, man. I got in the air. My kids, I ain't worried about nothing. God bless me. I got full custody of him too. Man, out of here, dude. You know what I mean? I'm good. Some people don't have that blessing to have a super smart kid that look better than, you know what I'm saying, you do. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I was blessed. So it's like, pass on the genes, son. Keep it trucking. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. I just don't have my son on here because some of these females be really weird, and I get like really worried. Like, I don't like how they talk about kids sometimes. I'm real protecting my kid. I don't like how they talk about it. Females get really weird, and they think because they're females, they can talk about all. No, you're a stranger. You could be a whole weirdo. You don't get to talk about kids like y'all be doing and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So many people be like, yeah, you're gifted and your kids are, and start talking all this stuff. Leave the kids out of it, fool. Leave the kids out of it. Only women want to hear their kids are going to be great from a total stranger. No, man, I'm worried about my kid. Let me keep it. That's why you don't be on camera. Put nothing on him. Put nothing on him. Well, look, y'all, I ain't going to hold y'all, man. How long have I been out here? 43 minutes. This is absurd. You know, I got to get in here, man, and finish up doing what I'm doing. I have some food to cook. Fuck it. I'll probably take my kid to get something to eat. That's what I'll probably do. He might not even be hungry, man. I gave him so much stuff earlier, man. You know, be like, I'm good, Dad. But he went outside and played, you know, basketball, so he probably hungry again. Get up in here and do what I got to do. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You know, feel free to leave a comment. Ladies, stop being so shy when it comes to us. We're not going to approach you. I'm going to be real. I know a lot of y'all get really irritated and y'all, we're not going to approach you. You're going to have to do what you got to do. You have to make yourself known. It ain't like we're going to throw it in your face. We're Sigmas. We're not going to do that. But you're going to have to approach, man, like watching and hoovering and all that weirdo shit. I'm going to tell you something. You watching a man like me, you're going to lose your mind because you're going to be like, this dude just don't stop. I just get better and better and better and better, and you're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? You have to just go ahead and approach or stop watching, because you can't have it both ways. I'm not arrogant, but I do get a lot of compliments. So it's not because I'm dressed fine. Yeah, this is the godly nature in you, man. When you got God in you, like, you know, my ex and her family, and you know, people used to say I dress funny and so on. I didn't care, man. I just dress how I dress. Now I'm starting trends. It's about the energy you have, you know, the energy that you embody, you know, God body. You got that God body and you got that divine confidence, man, that supreme confidence. Can't nobody shake you, can't nobody influence you. It just makes you look even more strong and more attractive to women. They can't help themselves. Even the women that really want to hate on you, the women that want to call you broke, the women that want to say that you're not 6'4", they still end up finding you crazy attractive. Even the married women, and they have wet dreams and they think about you while they're laying up with their partners. I'm telling you the truth, man. I got women all the time in my TikTok. I'm working out shirtless. They pop up in there and then they try to, I see you. I seen you, ain't popped up in there. Enjoying this Mustang. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I see you, you know what I mean? It don't really matter to me. I'm just on there giving y'all a little bit of this divine masculine energy so y'all can stop bashing men and trying to make it seem like all of us are horrible. You're staring at my black ass on there, minding my business. Obviously, we're not all horrible. Stop playing with us. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro, we're all right now going through the same thing, man. Especially if you're a Leo, you definitely gonna be able to look, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Leo male, I don't think any other zodiac sign gets more hate than a Leo male. Anytime they want a villain, it's gonna be a Leo or a Scorpio, but then with that Scorpio, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, but his bedroom, whatever, man. I break backs in the bedroom. You've never had a Leo before. That's how I know that these women never had one, right? For a Leo to be able to drive most of them crazy, got to be doing something, you know what I mean, to get to the women in the first place like that. But to make it seem like we're just nothing on the spectrum is crazy as hell, while you all watch me fantasizing. Some of them making content talking about how to be in bed. You know what I mean? How are you going to not bring up Leo when you're making content all the time about this Leo? Y'all are crazy and insane, okay? You're crazy and insane, but don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna drive you crazier. I'm getting in better shape. Got the 8-pack, working on the 8-pack, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drive you insane. Wait till I get the tattoos. I'm gonna drive you insane. Y'all gonna sit back and do what? Just watch me? You just gonna sit back and watch? Never gonna approach? I'm never gonna approach you. I don't even know you exist. So you're gonna sit back and watch and drive yourselves insane? We'll see, huh? We'll see. I don't care. You know what I mean? Makes me, no, never mind. I'm gonna work out live no matter what. And y'all gonna sit there and watch and get worked up. Possibly over there working on yourselves with your rose or whatever, rabbit or whatever, while you're watching me work out, looking into the camera. You know, it's all good, it's whatever. I know y'all are weirdos, I don't care. I don't care, you know what I mean? But I'm about to get off of here, speaking of which, get something to eat and then, ooh, let's try to cover the camera up. Get something to eat, and then jump on TikTok and do exactly that. I'm gonna try to get another video out, you guys, to this channel, but I'm definitely getting a video out to the King David the Chosen channel, and you know we talk about over there, so whatever women are watching me over here, make sure you make your way over there. You know that's pretty much neutral. I don't talk about the gender. It's all about, you know, just trying to be the best version of yourself, getting close to God, all that kind of good stuff, and haters. So King David the Chosen, I'm gonna drop a video over there tonight. And then I'm gonna try to drop another video over here. Might not, but I'm gonna try to. And get on TikTok. But I appreciate y'all, love y'all, stay blessed. Make sure you guys smash that like button. You guys are doing a great job of that, by the way, and drop in the comments. Man, you guys are dope. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. That's why I'm dropping so much content on this channel, you know what I'm saying, regardless of the other 3 channels. So you guys are the best audience, the best soul tribe of my 4 YouTube channels thus far. You play with me. That's what I'm talking about, man. And here's the thing about the Scorpio. Like, I've seen lately, like, people trying to say that Leo's obsessed over a Scorpio. We don't obsess over shit but ourselves. Like, I don't know where you getting that shit from. Y'all be making up stuff about Leos now. I mean, just making stuff up. Ain't no Leo worried about no Scorpio, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Leo worried about anybody. You know, not even a Leo. But listen, y'all make up whatever y'all want to while y'all sitting out there obsessing over Leo that you're watching every day. You know, fondling yourselves. It's all good. It's all good, ladies. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. You know what I mean? And some of y'all, I watch some of y'all content when you're talking right about me. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all be watching me. I don't know anybody else that got a big chest out here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm watching? I'm watching y'all. Y'all watching y'all? Y'all were saying, you know what I'm saying, you know, what are you saying at first? Trying to disguise it, breast. But you're describing a dude. Now you're finally saying pecs. Listen, man. The boys over here that want the big pecs, you know what I mean, on TikTok. Look, I got it, man. I got you. I know you're watching. Keep watching. I'm going to make you guys, you ladies, go insane. I'm going to make you go insane. I'm telling you, straight up. Straight up. I'm not to be played with like that. You're going to have to approach, or you're just going to be so infatuated. You might as well just say, I'm your celebrity. I'm your celebrity crush. You might as well just say that. It's going to be just like that. It's going to be just like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you joining us, though. Bruce, Broski, I appreciate you, man. LeBron, I appreciate you. Savannah, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Really Rich himself, I appreciate you. Who else we got up in here? Reg, I appreciate you. Rachel, as always, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Tony, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that joined. You guys smash that like button. I'm going to get off of here so I can get on my other channel and do a little spiritual talk. I'm actually starting to enjoy when I play the 432 hertz frequency music in the background. And I sit there for a little bit, then go live record. I can get a little bit of downloads in the house. I can feel it a little bit, man. I'm gonna keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Get that little frequency music going. I can get some downloads off of that. It ain't like being out here in nature, but I can fucks with it. I fucks with it. You know, so I'll be making a video tonight, y'all. Man, wait till I get the candles and everything right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back to doing those shirtless on my main channel, King David the Chosen. So you guys make sure y'all catch that video. It's gonna be at least a 14-minute video on King David the Chosen. And I'm gonna try to drop another one over here. But I'm gonna get off of here and get something to eat, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a great night. Hit this X button. There we go.